Hey everybody, and welcome to Free of Charge, GameSpot's weekly show where we look at a free-to-play game. My name is Randy, and I've got Jonathan here. Jonathan, what are we playing today?
We are going to check out a bit of Dust 514,
Okay.
which is basically a shooter set in the EVE Online universe for the PS3.
Okay, so this is the first for us, right? We've been doing this show for a couple of months now, and this is the first time we've actually looked at a console game that's free-to-play, right?
That's correct. Yes. We have been doing a lot of PC games.
Yep.
Mostly from Korea, mostly from America.
Yep.
And now, well, actually, it's been Korean games as of late.
Yeah.
So now we're going to try something from a European studio.
That's right.
CCP.
Yep.
They're the guys who did EVE Online, and now we're going to check out Dust 514.
Okay.
Again, it's a first-person shooter and set in the universe where basically the things you do in Dust 514 will affect what's happening in EVE Online and back and forth.
That's right.
Especially for the bits when it comes to corporation wars.
Okay.
So a bit of explanation. Maybe should I show like the what options you get to check out, or should I just go straight to?
Let's go straight into a game, I guess, and we'll figure it out as we go along. But yeah, for people who have just joined us, this is Free of Charge. This is GameSpot's weekly show where we look at free-to-play games. My name's Randy. Jonathan's behind the controller for this one.
Yep.
We're based in Singapore, actually. As someone just asked, is this GameSpot US in the chat? No, we're based in Singapore. We're still part of GameSpot, but we're here in the sunny city-state of Singapore.
So while the US guys are asleep taking a break, we're in charge.
That's right. Yeah. We run stuff now.
Okay, so for about this whole thing, how it correlates with EVE Online.
Yep.
Sometimes people from EVE Online with their own companies. This is a 15-year game, mind you, so companies and corporations are formed.
Yep.
They'll have this corporation wars between two big corporations.
Yep.
And we, as mercenaries, will participate and side off on who will be the better guys offering a better bounty.
Okay.
And whoever wins will sort of like get a better reward. Like a corporation who wins will actually get the bigger rewards. And right now I think we're searching for a match.
Okay.
And you know, we're just going to go on ambush right now.
Yeah. So just to backtrack, this is Dust 514 is still in beta technically, right?
It
so
is. It's actually open beta, so some things are not complete yet.
Yep.
People are still actually having like corporation matches here and there. So if you were to support one corporation and they win, you get the benefits depending on the contract you have here and there.
So when did it actually go in open beta? Because it was only a few weeks ago, right?
January, February, basically early February.
Yeah. So if you have a PS3, you can basically download this now.
Yeah, it's a free game.
It's a free game. So you can download it now. So I guess, in the same way that, would you compare it to something like PlanetSide?
Yes.
Would you say, or?
And no. PlanetSide is slightly bigger.
Yep.
I believe CCP said that there are going to be like 128 people playable fighting each other.
Yep.
But for now, it's only like 24, 48-ish like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's half-half. So right now, I'm just going to spawn here, just help out my teammates, because I've only played this for very, very early, so...
Okay.
And plus, talking and playing this at the same time is actually harder than one would think.
Yep. So if you've tuned in to see Jonathan die at a shooter, then you've come to the right place.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So this is the world of Dust 514.
Yeah, very futuristic, sci-fi, dusty, of course.
Of course, very dusty. Yeah. So tell us about the actual shooting mechanics. Is it all fairly stock standard stuff by now?
Stock standard, yes. You can throw your grenade at the L2, aim with your sights on the L1.
Yep.
Oh, let's just help this guy out. Shoot fire with the R1. But wait, where the hell? Who the hell's shooting at behind me? Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, someone's at the top. And I'm dead pretty quick. That was a record time there.
Right, okay. Yep, so that was very quick for Jonathan to die.
Yeah. And I should also mention that you actually need to buy items for each match, like as many guns as possible, because for each time you die, you lose an item. A weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is the core part, the hardcore part of Dust 514.
So we'll talk a little bit about that then, because it is I guess the charge aspect of free of charge. Right?
Yeah. Well, actually, you buy with the in-game credit you get.
Okay.
But certain weapons you can actually buy by getting you can actually get you actually have to pay real money for certain 1 or 2 rifles here and there. But for the most part, you earn in-game credits whether you win or lose.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you win, you get a lot more.
Yep. I noticed you were just shooting at a wall there too.
No, they're all. Hold on, let me just help these guys out.
Okay.
Still getting used to the fact, because the controls. I mean, you can't actually customize your controls here. This being a, I mean, there's only like one default setting for a shooter. Okay, hold on. This guy here. Okay. So again, like you crouch with the triangle button, which is kind of bad for me because I'm more of like a press circle to melee and press the R3 to crouch. I don't have that option.
And you can't change your
No,
configuration
you can't change it at the moment. The open beta does not allow you to do that.
Right. Okay.
It's only set on default.
Yeah.
So hopefully by the time it becomes a full-fledged game, you can actually adjust the controls like a southpaw or hold on, southpaw or even. Damn! I don't even know if the melee works here in this game. Oh, come on, get close, get close. Oh God, even the. No, I'm trying to melee the guys a lot, but at least I got an assist from there.
Okay,
Yes.
this is going to be a great stream.
Yes,
I feel.
it is,
Okay.
yes. You're gonna hear a lot of funny words. Fuck. Okay. So where do I go from here? All right. Let's go for my startup pack.
Let's try not to say the funny words.
Yes,
But
yes.
okay, so let's just go back here a bit, and I know it must be tough to shoot and
Explain things at the
explain
same
at the same time. So feel free to just stop talking if you get heated.
Oh yeah, of course,
in a
of course.
firefight. But okay, so what modes are actually available to you now?
There's assault and there's skirmish. Assault is basically you have to deplete everyone's. Basically, you see the counter on the top left there. Yeah. You just have to deplete that till 0.
The counter on the top left there?
Top left, yeah. If you see the radar there.
Okay.
Basically, I'm the blue side. I'm losing.
Yeah.
So I have to deplete the red guy's side by 0.
And how do you deplete it?
Just kill as many people as possible.
Oh, okay. So that's a kill count, basically.
Yeah,
a team kill count.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You have to deplete that, yes.
All right. So,
so
that's skirmish mode, is that right?
Yeah. No, that's assault mode.
Assault mode. Okay.
Skirmish is basically you have to destroy an opponent's ship.
Okay.
By capturing like points here and there, capturing turrets here and there.
Right.
We're gonna go to that mode later, so.
All right.
And this game is actually serious business because a lot of corporations they actually find like really good players in the Dust universe, hire as many people, and try to set a bounty that's either high, like in the middle. They can't set it too high, or else they're scare off people, and then they can't set it too low, otherwise people won't take it seriously. Okay, damn it. And someone's behind us, but who? Okay, there. Even my teammates, I think my teammates are also kind of green in this because they're also not so sure what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, let's not forget that I'm playing on the American server, so some things might be a bit slow here and there.
Okay, so we're in Singapore playing on American servers.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
so I think my ping might be like minimum 200.
Are there classes here? What's the
Yeah, there are 4. There's the recon, there's the assault, which I'm using right now because it's the easiest.
Okay.
Considering I have to talk and play at the same time.
Yeah.
And hold on, let's see. I'll throw a grenade there.
Are you throwing it at a wall?
No. There's a doorway there.
Okay.
I'm just trying to flush people out.
Kill that wall.
Yep.
Kill it.
And I keep thinking that my R2 is actually like an aiming. Oh,
Guy there.
there
Got
we
him.
go. All right.
Got him.
Cool.
That's good.
Awesome.
Okay.
Cool.
So if anyone who has just joined the stream, we'll recap. This is Dust 514, which is a recent free-to-play game that was just released on the PlayStation 3. This is still the open beta of it. So
yeah, and you can also capture turrets here and there, like supply depots. So
Yeah.
you can actually just change up your loadouts on the fly. So like I said earlier on before I got interrupted, there were 4
classes.
assault, recon, the heavy, and the munitions. Sorry, I wrote it down there on a piece of paper. It's another word. Basically, the engineer and the medic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me take a look at that, and I can maybe you can shoot while I take a look at what the actual classes are.
Yeah. So I got 3 of them right.
Yeah. So assault, heavy, logistics, and recon.
Logistics, yes.
And I'm assuming they're fairly stock standard archetypes of like in a shooter. So assault is
assault is who I am right now,
Yeah.
and the heavies is the guy I'm standing behind.
Okay.
And he's basically gonna be like the heavy of the Team Fortress.
What's the different loadouts then? Because I see there's a shield. Someone's been deploying shields on the ground.
Yeah, loadouts are probably the one who's deploying a shield is either the heavy or the munitions guy.
Okay.
Munitions will actually help me supply with armor or ammunition or even just heal whoever's on the floor.
Okay. And recon then?
Recon basically just goes around with a sniper, just checks out the area.
Okay.
And I believe they have a dropship frame that's actually faster than the other characters.
Is it persistent? Like, do you you level up your character and?
Yeah, persistent. Yes, you have to. You can level up as you go along, more or less.
Okay.
and I had to try to stick. And this game actually teaches you to actually stick with your players a lot because, how do you say, like you actually lose your items as you keep playing back and forth.
Man, Orange team is killing you.
Yes, they are.
They are killing you right now.
And yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this
Okay.
until. Yeah, I believe that Orange team are have played this game a hell of a lot more
Okay.
than I have.
So how many maps are available in the open beta?
So
Do you
far,
know?
I've only played on 2 maps. Mostly, I think there were probably like 3 open up, but so far I've only been on 2.
Okay.
One with bigger spaces, and the other, which is I'm playing right now, is a bit more claustrophobic.
Okay. But they're not big maps though. They're not like PlanetSide. or
Actually, they
anything
are
like
pretty
that.
big.
They are
yes.
pretty big.
Especially when you pick the skirmish mode, it's
Okay.
really really big.
Okay.
I'll see if I can kill off this guy. Okay, I see him. Oh God.
Because all I'm seeing is just this tiny corner that you refuse to get out of
Yeah.
right now.
Because we're getting hold up.
Yeah. Get him, Jonathan.
Oh,
Oh, there you
okay,
go.
awesome.
Kill
Someone
assist.
shooting behind me.
Kill assist.
Who the hell is shooting him from behind?
So do you have any special abilities as Assault?
No, basically I can take a lot of damage and
Okay.
just have just assault rifles. You actually can level up your character with EXP so you can actually get more
Yeah.
better rifles
Yeah.
as you go on.
Yep.
I mean the rifles that you buy, the rifles you get for free aren't actually good, so you actually need to actually spend ISK notes to actually get better ones.
And we should talk about that, I guess.
Yeah,
you
well
know,
we can show it off at the customization
at the customization screen, yeah, because this is a free-to-play game, but obviously there is, some level of monetization there.
Yep.
There's grenades there. Are there grenades there?
Yeah, they are grenades. Yeah, I'm trying. They're really throwing it out really far.
Yeah. Yeah, so there is some level of monetization. We'll just have to try and figure it out. We'll talk about that when we're out of this match. Maybe in the lobby after this. There's only 2 people left, basically.
Yeah, and after I was done with Firefall, I don't think I can go back to console shooters until I get a bit more practice.
Okay.
I've been playing this
not a
game for like
console
about-
shooting guy?
I've been playing this game for like a day or so.
Okay.
Well, we lost. Okay, it's kind of expected
Okay.
considering the numbers are very huge. The
Yeah.
numbers difference is very, very huge.
Really?
Yeah.
Also,
Well, we were like 17, and when I started that game, it was,
Yeah.
the opposing team had like 40 or 50.
I thought it was only 40 or 50 what? Oh,
No, as in like the kill count.
okay.
Okay, what I meant, sorry if I did not explain this clearly. Basically, everyone starts with 100.
Yep.
You have to keep depleting the clone
Oh,
count
so you,
to like
so you joined
0.
in halfway through that
Yeah,
game?
halfway through,
Okay.
yes. Okay, and we can just check who's the most useful player among
Okay.
the lot. Obviously not me.
Yeah.
Godiva, good fellow, all the way up to 10.
So what did you get from that?
Let's see, let's just double check this side here. Okay, hold on. Triangle. I actually got a bit, hold on. Here. I at
Okay.
least got some money out of it. Like, even if you lose
Okay.
or win, obviously if you win, you actually get more ISK points.
Mhm.
ISK is the separate in-game currency you use. That's the one you get in-game to fight and
Yeah.
buy all your items.
So, for everyone who's just joined us, you're watching Free of Charge, which is GameSpot's weekly show looking at a different free-to-play game. This week we're looking at Dus 514, which is it's an open beta now. It's a shooter that's on the PS3 that has basically deep ties to Eve Online. So where Eve Online, I think someone in the chat before described it as a spreadsheet the game.
Which is actually true, because
Yeah.
numbers and buying stuff back and forth is what
Yeah.
drives the EVE Online economy very high.
Yeah, and actually, I always thought that the Football Manager series was Spreadsheet the game, but apparently Eve is as well.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a competing franchise. But yeah, so there are very deep ties to the Eve Online universe here. Before we get into this skill points and allocation and all that sort of stuff, Jonathan, can you just recap, how it actually does tie into Eve Online?
It actually ties into like the corporation matches,
Yep.
which you'll do. I mean, you want to when you first start off the game, you build off your EXP and your money through these instant battles here and there.
Through
And
Dust
then-
514.
I mean,
Yeah, in Dust.
Yeah, in Dust
okay.
514.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
Dust 514.
Okay.
And then when you get to corporation mode, if you get hired or apply with another corporation from EVE Online,
Yep.
you get to participate in this bigger large-scale battles where the rewards are bigger. So if the corporation you support wins, you actually get more money from there, and they will supply you with better gear.
And also the corporation battles have an effect on the EVE Online world, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Instant battles don't, though. Is that right? That's just like
that's just like to level up. That's the equivalent of like when you start off Call of Duty the first time. You want to actually gain some cred by doing these fights.
Right. Okay. And then you get into Mercenary and then Corporation, and that actually affects the EVE Online world.
And you can actually get into a corporation battle really early on. So hence, that's why I'm just showing off more fights in the stream at the moment.
If anyone on the stream has played EVE Online, let us know. If you've seen any sort of major, impact from Dust 514 getting released. Reginald Reginald 14 basically says that he plays EVE Online, he or she, and they're really trying to push the game on us. So.
People who played EVE Online, the corporations like in a group, they can actually summon like orbital dropships or even like cannons from the battleships into the Dust 514 game.
Okay.
So that's how the corporation battles work out.
Yeah.
So obviously as a company who owns these temporary mercenaries, you want your team to win, right? So you try to throw in as much advantage as possible.
Okay. So if you guys have any questions, shout it out in the chat. In the meantime, this is a free-to-play game, so we're going to talk a little bit more about what the transaction level is, right? So what can you buy with real-world money?
Basically, what you can buy are the Aurum points, which you can get certain weapons and certain drop frames.
Okay.
Yeah, but
so let's take a step back. There's a currency you win in game, which is
ISK.
ISK, which is what you earn from just playing.
Yep.
And then there's AUR, which is real world money, right?
Yeah. That one you actually use your credit card to actually pay for that, and then you buy other guns, other grenades here and there.
So in other free-to-play games, they do, a lot of them have two currencies, one that you're going in-game and one that you pay money for, and usually the in-game one you can buy everything using in-game money, but it's still it takes a lot longer to actually earn that money. Is it the same here? Can you buy everything through ISK eventually, or there's some things locked out?
Some things are locked out. For example, this blind fire assault rifle, that's 30 Aurum points, and that one you need real money to pay for. But compared to the rest, plus the guns are actually really cheap because when you die you lose one. That's why they have to be set in that kind of price. So you kind of need to, determine whether you're willing to pay that much for a type of gun you like or not.
So let's just take a step back. You can, with ISK, you usually buy weapons?
Yeah. Weapons, ammo. Not ammo, sorry. Weapons, grenades, repair kits here and there.
Okay, right, okay. And with AUR, what can you buy?
AUR, the same thing as well.
But
only
better.
one or two things.
Oh, okay. So can you show me? Because I saw in that menu before, there was some stuff that only had AUR next to it.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Your eyes are not deceiving you.
So are those better? What are they like?
I won't say they're better. They actually earn. To be honest, I'm not too sure. I've actually checked the forums. No one has actually bought an Aurum. What's the Aurum price item as of yet because they're busy just paying the ISK stuff.
Right, okay.
But for corporations to actually earn this in EVE Online, they can actually pay money for Aurum points and then sponsor it for the mercenaries who join their teams.
Okay, I'm just wondering,
think of it like a corporation, like how they hire writers or when they hire like businessmen and whatnot.
Yeah.
You want them to be equipped with the best things possible so they can have better output. So they will actually pay money for this.
Okay. All right, because as you mentioned, there's a couple there that are only AUR.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
So there is a bit of the whole pay-to-win thing going on, but at the same time, the stakes are higher in corporation mode.
Okay. Is there?
I have not checked the stats because they don't display it until you actually buy the item, right?
Right. Okay.
I've only bought all the rest of the rifles except that AUR rifle.
Right.
But for the most part, the rifles are different in terms of one has a burst semi-burst mode. One actually has a shitty firing rate, but then it's actually longer range, and so forth and so forth.
Okay.
Different. The damage output is all balanced depending on your playstyle, more or less.
Okay.
So
And-
shall we jump into another game, or
Sure.
you want to see more?
No, let's jump into a game. As you mentioned though, like at the end of every match or every time you die, you lose a weapon.
Yes, you do.
Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Is it random or like whatever weapon you're carrying at the time?
No, it's not random. Every time you die, you
No,
will
but like,
lose
well, which weapon do you lose?
the weapon that you're carrying,
You're carrying
while in
at the
fight.
time.
So
So-
I'll just maybe just show off this skill thing,
Okay.
just to hold on, not augmentation. Should be the equip screen. Okay, give me a sec. How about I just go back to the marketplace?
Okay.
Let's get a few things here and there, and then
Because you'll need to buy some guns, right?
yeah. Just a few. It's not really a big deal.
Okay.
Hold on, assault rifle. Okay. Like I'm just getting this one because I've used this one more often.
Okay.
Like maybe 10. Okay,
10
I don't
of
see
them?
myself dying.
Really?
Yes. You lose one
Wow.
each time. Because I will die. People will die in Eve. In Dust 514 really often.
Okay.
So it's kind of important. So I go here.
Yeah.
See the number there? That's
Mhm.
the quantity you have for the rifles.
Okay.
And you might need to actually edit this. I'll just change here.
Okay.
Or replace it with that rifle I just bought, which was the bursts or tactical. It was a tactical. My bad.
Yeah.
Tactical.
Okay.
This will actually be much better. I'm just going for the starter because I've always defaulted to that stat.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can also adjust your things here and there. I'm just buying the rifle because that's what I'm more used to at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I want to actually farm more when I play this game more and more.
So Reginald 14 has a question. Are the skills learned in real world time, like in Eve Online?
Real world time? No. Once you actually get the EXP, you actually earn EXP during fights.
Okay.
And then from there, you actually get to spend it on the different skill set because,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, pretty much the skills you get on fights, you actually get to buy basically more. How do you say? If you get a heavy weapon skill, you actually get to carry heavy weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So-
heavier armor, you have to actually buy the heavy weapon skill set here.
All right. Well, let us know if that answered your question, Reginald.
Because right now I don't have enough to actually buy like heavy gun skills to actually buy heavy guns
Yep.
to carry them.
Zero Wolf asked console only. Yep. This is
Yep.
PS3.
Only for the PS3.
Only for the PS3. So this is an open beta now, so you can download it. How big is the client?
Sorry.
It's like, how big is the client? It's about 3 gigs, right? 3
yeah,
gigs, 4
3
gigs, something
three,
like that.
three.
Yeah, so you can, if you got a PS3 and you're curious about it, then, go to the PSN store right now, download it for free.
One thing I'm actually very curious is because the Xbox 360 came out first before the PS3, and the shooter market has been very more like Halo, Call of Duty. They all seem more biased towards the 360.
360. Yep.
So I was wondering why does 514 did not go for the 360 model rather than PS3?
It's cash monies from Sony, isn't it?
I suppose so.
Isn't there a thing? I
wait,
don't know.
CCP.
I don't know.
I'm not sure who is the big client for who owns CCP.
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought they were independent in that sense.
Okay.
Okay, so I can actually, when you start off Skirmish, you get to pick a different drop point.
Yeah. So Reginald has clarified for us in EVE Online to learn skills, just set them up in the queue and wait an hour or a week or 6 months.
That's
Man.
EVE Online, though.
Yeah, EVE Online. Yeah, this is not Dust 514. Yeah, I've got to be open. I haven't played EVE Online.
I've
It
read
seems like-
stories about it.
Yeah, it seems like you have to be too smart.
No,
and
you
I'm
have
not smart enough to play EVE Online.
I think the word is not smart, more like business savvy and very patient.
And dedicated,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think. I think
Very,
you need
very
a
dedicated.
certain level of dedication to get into EVE Online because, yeah, if you're not really into it, I don't think you'll do well, right?
Yeah. Whereas in Dust 514, the entry level is actually pretty small, low, because it's a shooter, obviously.
Yep.
And as long as you know how to play well with others, you're fine.
So tell us what mode you're playing now, man.
Skirmish.
Still
Basically,
Skirmish?
I have to capture a bunch of access points and
Okay.
destroy that thing right there with the access points.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
that giant ancestor ship.
Right.
And
okay.
I have to prevent my opponents from doing the same.
But you still have a kill counter on the side there. Ooh.
A vehicle,
Okay.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I have to wait for them to go on. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. All right. You have a kill counter on the side. Yes,
Yeah.
those are your tickets. And you have to try your best to actually get it as high as possible.
Man,
Okay, give me a sec. I'm not used to driving vehicles because I don't drive them that often here.
you've driven a Warthog before, right?
Yes, I have.
That
But this is
dude-
different kind of physics.
That dude just totally bailed on you.
Oh, he did, yes. Oh, man.
When he saw you couldn't get past that thing,
Oh, God. Okay,
he just jumped.
yeah, I better jump too. Not the same kind of physics, guys.
Okay. So basically, those are like missile turrets or something. Is that right? Raining hell on that on the big ship, and you just have to control it to rain on the right ship. Is
Yeah,
that right?
I think I better run away. I saw him calling back up. Okay. too
Okay.
bad. And I saw a sniper, but it's too late.
Right.
And
What's
you can actually
what's
call
call for help? What's call for help?
if anyone's around you, they can actually revive you.
Oh, try and respawn.
Throughout
you.
all my experiences, no one has helped me, so thank you, fuckers. Sorry, I'm a little bit bitter because I'm pretty bad. I'm actually dying a lot here.
Okay. So just to recap, this is free of charge. This is GameSpot Asia's weekly show, looking at a different free-to-play game every week. This week we're looking at Dust 514, which is a free-to-play shooter on the PS3. It's an open beta right now, so if you're interested, go into your PSN store and you can download it now. This basically this shooter has a lot of deep links to the world of EVE Online. Yeah, Jonathan is at the controls right now. You're playing Skirmish mode, yeah?
Yep, that's correct. I am just trying to take over the other guy's base and shooting that ship down with all the capture points here and there.
Okay.
And I probably need to help out my fellow men wherever they are.
And you have your own ship that you have to protect then, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same deal.
Right.
Let's see if I get to see. I see a bunch of my teammates going there.
Okay.
Hopefully this will turn out alright. Why is he stuttering? I don't know why.
And just as a caveat, everyone, we're playing in Singapore
Yep.
on a US server. So you may see some odd things happening. Plus the fact this is still an open beta, so this is not the official full release.
Who the hell? Oh my god. Someone just assaulted us from the back.
This is not the official full release of the game. It's close, but it's not, officially out there. Someone just ran you over, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Sometimes these things happen. It is a very bold and cruel world. I mean, they actually captured the essence of EVE Online in here, in sense that the controls feel a bit not floaty, not very friendly in a sense compared to other shooters.
Okay.
And teamwork is very important, of course.
So why is that the essence of EVE Online?
Yeah, because it's a very
It's
cruel
hard to
place.
control.
Yes.
That's the essence.
too.
That's the
Yes.
essence of EVE Online to you. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Cruel and people... Like, every time I die, no one seems to bother, like, healing me and stuff. Like, even if they're like... I remember I was in a play session where 4 or 5 people were, like, next to me.
Yeah.
And there wasn't anyone, like, attacking them, and they never bother, like, healing me and shit. That's just... That's not cool, man. Not cool.
Maybe you're not worth it, Jonathan.
What the hell, man?
Maybe that was their message to you. Because you just kept running in Leroy Jenkins style.
I suppose.
And,
But I think we're
why
winning.
resurrect you?
I think we're winning because someone took over the other base here and there.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, just shout them out on the chat box next to the screen there. Otherwise, we'll just keep playing Dust 514. So I guess, in terms of space shooters, or like, planet-based shooters, I guess the big one was PlanetSide 2, which released at the end of last year.
Yep.
How do you compare it?
This is... Oh, PlanetSide or
yeah,
this game?
PlanetSide to this.
Didn't actually play PlanetSide, honestly.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Why? Yeah, PlanetSide, didn't actually get to touch that much.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, I think it's alright.
Okay.
I mean, this one, so far, it's cool.
Yep.
I mean, it's just that it takes some time to get used to. I've been cursing quite a bit even before this playthrough.
Okay.
Because of the many amounts of times I did.
Yep.
And even though I have my gun right in front of a guy, he ends up coming on top. I don't know why. It's just a little frustrating, honestly.
Someone, Gorgie's Gone Wild.
That's a lovely name, Corgi.
Yeah, Gorgie's Gone Wild is asking about the graphics. He's not very complimentary. What do you think?
Oh, it's shit.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it doesn't look right. Like some of these textures just aren't popping in. What is that? Is that the Emperor?
Oh, he's
What was he
healing me
doing?
out. He's healing me. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you said they were all jerks. That guy just healed you,
Oh,
Jonathan.
it's okay. I mean, yeah, okay. This is
Jeez.
one instance.
Yeah.
Plus, we're in a public game, like, being
Yeah.
streamed for everyone to watch.
Yeah. So Gorgie's Gone Wild. This is beta. It's open beta on the PS3.
But honestly, even for an open beta game, I've seen other shooters, Firefall, Warframe.
Firefall looks good. Warframe looks good. PlanetSide looks good. This is
Shit. Yes.
it's not outstanding.
Okay. I like the tech. It looks. I like the tech and the concept, but
Yeah.
Fidelity-wise, come on. To be honest, I've seen better, honestly.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. I'll go help out and use another gun, hopefully. Let's see. I think the gun I have on this other loadout actually is more of a rifle, a pulse rifle kind of style. So it's like rapid fire. Okay, there we go. That's the gun.
Slimbo 2012 says he's played this. He or she has played this quite a bit, and he likes it. It's real fun for a free-to-play. What do you think, Jonathan? Like you've only played it, I guess, for a fairly short amount of time.
Like
is
a day
it
and a
worthwhile?
half. Like a day and a half. It's worthwhile if you are a fan of the Eve online series.
I was going to say, do you need a lot of Eve experience, or can you just play this as a shooter? You don't really need that Eve experience,
but if you want
right?
better rewards, it's better to know people from Eve Online.
Okay.
Like, I remember a bunch of press people, one of them, he actually got invited for, from this group called Old School Gamers, for the Eve Online group for Old School Gamers. And he's actually getting a lot of, like, bling bling in terms of armor and guns. So it helps to actually know people from that.
But it also helps if you're good, right?
Yeah,
like if you're good,
people will know you.
People
and
will notice you and like offer you big mercenary stuff, right?
Yep, that's correct. Like an actual corporation. I like that whole system where I see this game going big because of the whole business of it. Like, basically, if you're a good guy on the leaderboards, then you go pretty far and get hired. And there'll be a lot of backstabbings here and there, of course.
Yeah, but you don't need to know anything about like the Eve Online universe or anything. If you just want to play it as a shooter, you just play it as a shooter. You don't really need to care about Eve, right?
Not really. If you play it as a shooter, it's fine.
I don't think they've implemented ladder technology yet.
Okay, I don't know why it's lagging. Oh, God.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Oh, God. Then it shoot me from afar.
Yeah.
Someone's got a better rifle, of course. How do you like it so far? I mean, have you get to touch it a bit? Like,
from just seeing you play, the controls don't seem super smooth. Like I've still got to play it myself. And you're right. It's not the greatest looking free to play shooter I've seen in the last couple of months.
And trust me, we know our shooters.
But I can see how. I can see how it can be compelling, especially if you're already into the Eve Online universe. And some of the, I guess, the cross functionality you were mentioning there seems really interesting, right? Like it gives you a hook to keep coming back to this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It really depends on your your relationship with every other player in this game.
Yeah.
And so that's basically a pro tip from GameSpot side. Make lots of friends, especially if they play Eve Online a lot.
Yeah.
And plus, speaking of which, I believe there's a big-ass convention happening on April, right?
Yes, FanFest. User Shrapnel just mentioned that there's a FanFest coming up. Is that right?
Oh, yep, that's correct.
Yep.
All tickets for that are sold out.
Yep.
I'm not sure which part of it is being held. Los Angeles, San Francisco, any of the big areas in the U.S.
Yeah.
But apparently the game is obviously really big, that it warrants its own annual festival.
And it's actually gotten some good traction so far, right? Like CCP's come up with some figures of how many people are playing, is that right?
For EVE Online, about like 500,000, a million or so. I don't remember.
500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, 500,000 apparently.
For EVE Online.
For, no, that's 514, right?
No, that's a lot, especially since it's just gone to open beta.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm not supposed to go there. I can't read maps, yes. Guys, don't let me be on the wheel next time.
Okay.
Oh, sniper.
So we saw you get into a vehicle before. What kind of vehicles are there in this
there are light and heavy ones. Heavy ones are the tanks, and the light ones are the ones like the buggies and the four-wheel carrier thingies.
Okay.
Like, I think up to 2-3 people can be on one. The heavies, I think about 4 or 5. And they actually, the vehicles are the things I like about this game. Assuming that no one actually carjacks you first and stuff. They feel really alright, even though like earlier on I displayed my ineptitude at driving because of small spaces. But holding a turret and all that's kind of fun too.
Okay.
It's got that whole PlanetSide feel too, come to think of it, now that you mentioned PlanetSide.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let's steal that depot and put it from my side. And hopefully that guy does his job and defend me.
I think you guys are actually winning, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
Hope we can pull through, because the last few games I've actually been losing pretty bad. But then again, I just joined in, and then the odds weren't in our favor. Okay, Okay, let's see if we can get to B side. Let's just throw a random grenade. So what shooters have you actually been playing as of late, Randy? Like in terms of like the whole big ass scale shooters.
Do you call, would you term Ni no Kuni a shooter?
Yeah.
Honestly, Jonathan, that's that's been taken up all my time.
That's
I know March is an awesome month for gaming.
It
So many
is.
great games have come out and are about to come out, but I really just want to get Ni no Kuni out the way before I start something else.
Oh, and someone shot me from the
Yeah,
back.
I even stopped Devil May Cry. Just because Ni no Kuni came in, and I just know if I stop playing it, I will never finish it.
Oh, I should also bring up, since we're on like playing PlayStation shooters, Uncharted 3, apparently the multiplayer portion is free to play.
Yep.
There's a client that's downloadable on the PlayStation stores.
Yep.
I think there's a catch to it, like you only can level up at a certain level before you can actually proceed. But
Yep.
so far it's free to play.
Gorgie's Gone Wild has got another question for us, apart from the fact that for some reason some of his messages are being deleted. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's happening, Gorgie. But he's asking if your Eve server character can send goodies to your own character inside of this game. Corporations can, right?
Yeah,
So
corporations can.
if you go into a corporation battle,
They can
those-
just mail you stuff.
they
more or
can
less.
mail you stuff, right? Okay.
I'm not sure what the exact option is,
Yep.
but so far, I checked in the forums, people have been doing this back and forth.
Yeah.
People are actually recruiting on the EVE Online forums, like,
Yep.
hey, join this game
Yep.
at a certain time, and prove your worth.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're fired. Simple as that.
Yeah.
So, like a real corporation, I mean, you gotta keep up with your game, as in, like, do good.
Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, you were mentioning that Uncharted, the multiplayer aspect of Uncharted is coming as a free-to-play.
I think it is already
it is already
available
there.
as a free-to-play.
Yeah, so it's becoming a bit more. Well, I'm not going to say prevalent, but there's a few more examples coming on the console world of free-to-play games, right?
I think there's also one for the Xbox. What's it called? Actually, Happy Wars.
Happy
yeah,
Wars, yeah. And of course, DC Universe Online is free
Yep.
on the PlayStation 3.
Wait, technically, Happy Wars, you actually need a gold subscription to actually play the game.
Right.
So
okay.
technically, you have to pay $60.
This is Xbox Live.
Yeah.
And I think Ubisoft's coming out with a game called Spartacus.
Spartacus and the Mighty Quest for Epic Dungeon Loot.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a few. It's not like free-to-play games aren't just for PC now. I guess it's primarily for PC, but still, I think it's becoming more common.
Yeah, it is. Which I kind of like.
And I'm
because-
surprised to see if it doesn't become even more common, when the PS4 and the Xbox 720 rolls out. So.
Personally, the whole Uncharted 3 thing would actually work out well. Like, release a AAA game for $60, wait for a few months, and then you make a certain part of it like free to play. And then if you like the game, hey, pay for it. Simple as that.
So for those people who just joined us, you're watching Free of Charge, which is the GameSpot's weekly show on free-to-play games. This week we're looking at Dust 514, which is a free-to-play shooter on the PS3. It's in open beta right now. It's been in open beta for the last few weeks, so you can go in and start playing it. Basically, this is a shooter that has deep ties to the EVE Online universe. Jonathan is at the controls right now playing Skirmish mode, is that
I'm
right?
trying to figure out how to capture A. Oh, okay, I am. You just have to stand on the spot.
Okay,
cool,
right,
cool.
okay.
And I think people are going to hunt me down soon. So, oh, there we go.
There you go. Someone's going to try and hunt you down now. I'm putting money on this guy, Jonathan.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry to say.
And he's on the STD team.
Yep. I'm
I don't know why he's not getting damaged. Maybe I really need a sniper rifle for this. God damn it. Okay, he's probably going to sneak
just
from
stay
the
there.
back.
Just stay there.
Yeah, yeah.
So where's an indicator here that shows, what your
You see the ABC on the top left there? That means you're winning.
okay.
And when it's all red, that means you're losing.
And you have way more. It's 69 to 12. Whoops, here we go. He snuck up on you somehow. There he is. There he is. Melee. Do a melee attack. Is there no melee attack here?
Ah, yes, fuck you, motherfucker. Jeez. Sorry. I get excited when I win and stuff.
Yeah, so that was, how long has it been?
Oh, it's been...
It's been 40 minutes. That was Jonathan's first kill, everybody.
Yes, yoo-hoo! Yes, and I'm dead. Short-lived victory, but a victory nonetheless.
All right, well, that is Dust514. You've been watching Free of
Wait. I think we
Charge.
should just wait till we see. Hopefully, I mean, I think we're winning. I think we're almost close to the end of the match. So how about we see to the end of this match and then we can end it.
Okay.
Call it a day.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, then I
like
think you
to
better
save it.
start killing more people. Then.
Yes, I will do that.
There's
yes.
10 more people that you need to.
I'm
to
amped.
get.
Yes. Blow up ship. Damn you.
Yeah.
I'm actually liking it right now. Hail the conquering hero. Nah. Oh no, that's my team. That's my teammate. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Any more questions from the stream? As of yet?
No.
Okay, cool. Alright, hey my homies. Too bad I can do like a high five thing. Like a command.
Because you've got one kill.
Yes,
You want to celebrate.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
In a very hardcore game, yes. 6. Come on. Get a 5, 4. Okay, good.
Run out. Start killing people. Take charge.
We are. Oh, wait, who's shooting? Hey, wait.
Get on the back of that thing.
I'm trying
Go,
to. Oh,
go.
too late.
Alright.
I'll just follow this guy.
Alright.
He needs a friend. Okay, I don't think we're allowed
Ground
to
unit
go there.
unsafe zone. What does that mean?
No,
Oh,
no,
you're
we're
going
not
out of the map,
Yeah,
basically.
I don't think they're supposed to do that.
Okay. Why is that?
Oh, I think that there's just game rules here and there, like you're not
Okay.
supposed to go to certain areas.
Right.
Trying to keep the level of playing field of balance.
Okay.
Like how Battlefield, they always have... Actually, that's a better comparison, Battlefield, like capturing points and making the tickets, other guys' tickets go to 0 or making it the highest.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling on the river. Okay, cool, it's almost gone.
Almost gone, and you're about to get gone too.
Yes.
Someone's shooting you.
Where? Oh, I think there's probably a sniper. I better just hang out at my base. See, I think this would be a pretty good esports kind of thing, because you can just switch cameras to different characters, like who's actually on the front lines or not.
Okay.
Who killed Suicide? Oh. No, it's just someone called Miss Suicide. Oh.
There you go.
Alright, awesome, we won. No thanks to me, of course.
All right, well, that's it. That was our look at Dust514. That is a free-to-play game on the PlayStation 3 that you can download right now. It's still in open beta. No word yet on a full release, right? But they may announce some more details at FanFest in a couple of months' time. This is CCP.
Probably a lot more additions, like a replay stream, or maybe a chance to actually change up the controllers here and there.
Yeah. But yeah, you've been watching Free of Charge, everyone. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll be back next week with another free-to-play game. But in the meantime, thanks, everyone. See you soon.